UNSC report to Office of Naval Intelligence, 2501. The Legola worms have officially ended their alliance with the Foreigners. Perhaps diplomacy can now take the place of war, as one can only hope. Though efforts to quell the URF continue, our new Strategic Coordination Center is now acting HQ for all naval ops. However, this signal from beyond the galaxy has me concerned. While the scientists would see this as a chance of future learning, its similarity, according to only agents embedded within the Foreigner Ecumene, to an ancient precursor comms unit is alarming. A storm may be on the horizon. Wake the Master Chief. We'll need our best on this one.
Wake up, Chief. I need you.
Hi guys, Tom from Project D here, and welcome back to Stellaris Responsibilities Mantle. Last time, it began. The coming storm, the flood, are on their way. Now, a little note, you may notice in the top right that we have gone back in time ever so slightly. Between last episode and this one, I made a quick extra save and spawned the flood straight in just to make sure that the flood mod actually works. It didn't. Turns out that since I started this playthrough, the mod had updated. And I hadn't downloaded the update, I didn't realise that had been a thing. So they just didn't spawn and exist at all. I have since downloaded the update, and I have rolled back to a slightly earlier save from before I initially started the whole event chain to bring the flood into the game, just to make sure things work correctly. According to my tests, they should. But bear in mind that things might go wrong again, and if something does go a bit squiffy, then, well, I have backup plans in mind, but for now, let us just prepare for the coming storm and see what's going on in the galaxy. Namely, a war with the URF once again. I'm not really getting involved. I'm just going to leave the Envoy and the Jirahane to do that. I think they will handle it fair enough without me this time around, while I prepare for the Endgame crisis to appear. In terms of tech, we have Century away. Yeah, the Century away. The Century Array in 24 months. 55 months for the Mega Shipyard, and 15 months for standardization of battleship patterns. I am currently upgrading Battle Group Terminus, just so that they can be in place, ready to defend the L Cluster from any possible incursions. 60k between them and the station, so it's pretty well defended, but I'm going to continue to get that up. In the galactic community, we're currently repealing buzzword standardization of the Kig-Yar, back when the Kig-Yar was still a thing. We are voting for that, so economy is less impact on diplomatic weight, which is alright for me, because I'm on the lowest stratum of the economy, since I'm military focused. With the reclamation, we are still continuing to slowly trudge our way towards level 5. And our XP is sure to be reset soon, because we are pretty close to inviting the Megekalo to the Federation once this war ends at the very least. So, within the next 10 years, the Flood should spawn naturally if they don't have console commands once again. And then we'll see the travesty that is to come, one way or another. And the Senate has passed the repealing of buzzword standardization. Very good, so 708 days. Greater than ourselves, hopefully we'll get in. And an alien megastructure has been finished. The Banished have concluded construction of a sentry array. Or at least they started construction of the next segment of the sentry array anyway. Yeah, it's getting there. Seems the URF has pushed slightly into Sankidi space, though the Banished and several Sankidi fleets are pushing back rather rapidly. Also, a Banished fleet and well, several Banished fleets actually are all moving in to their territory here as well. And Strategic Coordination Center comms. Powerful communication arrays have been added to the Strategic Coordination Center, enabling our strategists to issue orders to our ships throughout the galaxy. These state-of-the-art arrays are powerful enough to burn through any possible jamming, and the quantum entanglement signal is utterly unhackable. Very nice. And that's the Strategic Coordination Center entirely completed at that. Which gives us plus 100 naval capacity, plus 4 starbase capacity, plus 8 defense platform capacity, and plus 10% sublight speed. Very swifty. And it seems a Sword Sanghelius fleet got caught out. They took a station, but the station got backup from a fleet. So they're retreating back. Have they got any reinforcements coming in nearby? The enemy Hive fleet and a Banished fleet there. The other Swords of Sanghelius fleet just moved down in this direction. They should have kept them together. They would have been able to deal with it had they done it. But reinforcements have arrived nevertheless immediately afterwards. In the form of a Banished battle group. So they'll reclaim the station simply enough. And hopefully they'll chase after Battle Group Tango over here.
Research concluded.
It's a rather small fleet. And we've got ourselves a new technology, the Sentry Array, one of our own. What are we going to replace that with? I think we go down here, shield capacity, How long will that take? 56 months, that's alright, we'll go for that. Alright, we've got ourselves 17k in terms of alloys. So if we quickly go down to Miklos Vortex, no, sorry, that's the wrong one. The other black hole over here, the Nevogi black hole. We have enough to start on a science nexus, and we also have enough for the head of Zarklan. Very good. And you look at that, Mega Shipyard is likewise completed. All things for the future. What shall we replace it with? Climate restoration. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Oh no. Oh, that is awful timing. Machine uprising in the Ongoy Assembly. The Ongoy Assembly is embroiled in a civil war pitting organic Ongoy government against intelligence that meta-stasized in their systems, the Xanax sentience. And now we are at war with them. And that's... well, it's not none of their main territory, which is good. Their main space around Tala is fine. It's in former created territory. Who would have guessed that there would be a machine uprising that was former created territory? Coincidence? I think not. Alright, what do we have to deal with here? Because molecular colonies are fine, so it's a smattering of space around here, including right on our border. 42,000 over there. 83,000. 28,000. Fortunately, machine uprisings tend to seldom be able to support themselves because they won't have the resources necessary at first, at least. But yeah, alright, we need to deal with this. Yeah. I need to put resources on this. Now, Zarklan's battle group. head towards there, deal with that fleet. Where is your reinforcements? Oh, they're not appearing here, but they'll be around somewhere. Either way. Get on it. Destroy that fleet and any other fleets that pop up. On the bright side, that has absolutely murdered their diplomatic weight. Well done, lads. Alright, I'm deploying Battle Group Terminus. Heading straight to the gateway system, so we have a shortcut over here. And maybe, just maybe, it's time to give the UNSC Reclamation a little test. Alright, Zarklan's battle group has arrived. Take out that fleet right now. Leaving nothing to chance with these bastards.
Engaging hostile forces.
You leave. I have a feeling we're going to take some casualties though with this fight. Ooh, the lag. Oh, look at this, just a massive fleet of Covenant vessels. No casualties yet. So we've had a retreat. So long as they keep pulling out before they get too critically damaged and have their reactors breach, we'll be okay. Looks like they're not losing all of them either though. Still, they're going down very fast. There goes our Titan. The Dreadnought's going in. Still no casualties. Can't say the same for them. We're leaving quite a debris field behind. Alright. Very, very good. And that also gives us something for our science ship to do. What does debris have? Large armor. Alright, level 5 armor I will definitely take. Zarklans continue on. Battle Group Terminus is moving in. So's the UNSC Reclamation. One more jump. And they'll get in. Terminus has arrived. And it's only a station. And a now dead transport vessel. Very, very good. Alright, what do we have here between us and them? The enigmatic vault. Huh. We'll deal with that later. First, head over there. What is their defense like? 1.6. Yeah, we can take that on well enough. We have attacked ground side.
Enemy planet
And we
secured.
took it pretty damn quickly, which has given us complete control of the planet, actually. Huh. I have to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this place. The Thanatos class UNSC Reclamation is now going in for what I think is going to be a suitable test run, and also, what the hell? It began a subtle shift in Themlaran behavior. Scattered reports of their ships, once rarely seen outside their space, now being spotted in remote systems all across the galaxy. Highly advanced scouting vessels visiting ancient ruined worlds, refusing all hails and fleeing when attacked. Their purpose and mission unknown until now. We now know the Themlar were preparing, recovering the databanks of survey beacons and automated scouting posts left behind when they retreated to their present borders, gathering information for their return to the galactic stage. In Themlar space, fleets are gathering, armies are being mustered, and ancient factories roar to life. For the first time in an age, the Themlar fanatics are looking outwards beyond their borders to the galaxy at large. As their decaying shipyards are repaired and refitted and the dormant systems of Titan foundries come online, the rest of the galaxy is left with one question. Who will this once sleeping giant target first in their quest to reclaim age-old glory? Oh boy. And yeah, our relations have somewhat decreased, even though they still give me a good amount of ships every now and then, so they're going to go ahead and reclaim that. So 200, 10,000. 24,000, 113,000, 113,000. So several 100,000 worth of fleets. Though their fleet power is still ultimately inferior to us. Funny enough. Still though, keep an eye on that little situation. But for now, we have more pressing matters. Specifically, you know, these guys. Everything is kicking off now. The Flood are on their way. There's a machine uprising. But them lot have woken up. Let's hope they play nice, shall we? But for now, once these guys get into range, we'll see what they can do.
Debris analyzed.
Come on. There we go, now they're in range. See fighters launching. Broadswords away. Long swords by the looks of it. Little long swords there. There they go. Let's wait for them to fire the Supermac. Got refugees coming in. Yep. Yep, there it goes. That's the Mac. Instant annihilation. Very good. We repealed that vote. Alright, station down. You head there, you continue on. Zarklan's battle group. Retake that there. So cooperative research channels are probably going to be next. Very much noted. And Broken Clock breach. A bizarre occurrence in Broken Clock has been reported. The mysterious fog shrouding the planets has vanished, revealing the... Oh god. We're reading the planet's surface. The massive ringworld structure seems to have somehow repaired all damage sustained. Even the star itself changed its composition and turned into a bright A-class star, seemingly reversing billions of years of aging. Most strangely, the desolate system is now teeming with life. Sprawling cities and industrial areas cover the ringworld and one of the larger planets, along with two fully developed habitats that simply appeared out of the void, guarded by massive fleets, as if the system had never been deserted. Oh dear. Pray, do not presume you can escape us this time. The apex organism, the ultimate predator. Your only future is to nourish us. Stronger adversaries try to resist us, but all they could do is temporarily trap us. The eternity spent in the temporal bubble has only increased our hunger. Now we are free and ready to consider another hunt. You've chosen the wrong timeline to invade. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's all going wrong. Alright, so here's the plan. The Flood have yet to arrive. I still have time to rectify this situation and clean up before they do. Otherwise, we're going to have some seriously divided attention. Continue focusing on the machine uprising for now, with getting that quelled quite quickly. Though it is spreading rather far. We get that under control. Then we get our fleets around Broken Clock, declare war, and just get it done. Get that Halo ring under control as fast as we can. Halo, you know? It's the cause of all the galaxy's problems. Oh crap, he took a frickin' route through here, damn it. We have detected some kind of utterly massive space installation drifting quietly at the edge of the Kathia system. Although preliminary scans show it to be very old, the structure has an intense power signature. Several smaller structures appear to be floating near the main installation. All of them appear to be heavily armed. Realer than true nature, yada yada yada. Alright, that's a problem. Alright, Terminus, get in there and help them.
Our forces are making planetfall.
Yes, yes. I don't know how well we'll see how well we'll hold up. Reinforcements are en route. Ooh, that took immediate damage. That's no good. Yeah, it's getting decimated. Fuck.
War report. Enemy planet secured.
Yep, yep. Where are you, Terminus? They're still a ways out. Bloody hell. But then, can it survive long enough for them to arrive? That's the question. Right, Terminus is now jumping in. Jump! Alright, it's retreated.
Knowledge
We're going
is
in.
the key to the universe.
I'm gonna take casualties, but we're doing it. We'll sort that out in a minute. Very good. Alright, another station down. Do some reinforcing after this. That's fine. Come on, Mat cannons, finish it off. There we go. Ah, the enigmatic fortress. With the defeat of the defenses surrounding the ancient structure, we may find a way to explore its mysteries. Entering and traversing it may be difficult, but whoever built it must have possessed technology that we can hardly dream of, making matters more arduous. The fortress appears to be recovering. Some of the people who helped disarm the fortress have volunteered to attempt entering and exploring it, with backup from headquarters from Earth. One through on our end, no doubt, present its own challenges. Alright, go ahead. We'll see what we can do. Despite the age of technology separating us and the builders of the fortress, one adventure is timeless: a closed door. After having forced the fortress to shut down, we have found all entrances are sealed. The team dispatched to explore the fortress have found an airlock, which at least appears possible to open from the outside, if it had been in working order. And what do I need to that? Transport ship. Or a science ship. We'll get a science ship in as quickly as we can. Fortunately, the reinforcements weren't far to go, because the UNSC Reclamation appeared right by it and are constructing them right now, so awesome. We've caught out another one of their vessels. Let's go. Very nice. I've also brought in Battle Group Omega 2 to start down here. Which should in short order. Very good. Attack Janjor Quam. Retake High Charity. And we have another update with the Enigmatic Fortress. Having stabilized the ship's connection to the power system of the fortress, we must decide how much energy to supply in the first surge. Since the technology is unfamiliar, the exact amount is difficult to determine. Two estimates are available. Let's go with the higher estimate. High energy into the fortress, the power doors to cause the reignition of deeper energy source within.
Our
Bollocks.
science ship is under fire.
That's not good.
Our science ship has been destroyed.
Bollocks! Alright, caught up to another of their fleets, which we are systematically demolishing. Down to 10k. We haven't taken any casualties. Good. Oh, they're going to retreat by the looks of it. Down we go. There, very good. Yep, we did take a casualty. We took a destroyer by the looks of it. But they're down to their last legs. Alright, down they go. Retake this station, if you please. Ooh, we've got a big fleet coming in here. Look at that thing. Whole bunch of Covenant vessels. And they're coming down here. Case. We'll be waiting for them. Alright, in we go. I think we've caught out the massive fleet. Here we go. It's gonna be a hell of a fight. I'm expecting a fair few casualties from this. So that kind of way, it's already taken out at least one of their ships. Another one. Yeah, we're taking casualties already. So we have the firepower, but they have the numbers. It's going well, the fight. They're down to 16k. So we've taken quite a few ourselves, so we'll probably have to have them retreat after this and replenish. $70. Down to 9.9. Alright, what's our clans up to? They're heading down to general requirement, except that other fleet. 7, 6. They're somehow replenishing themselves. But we've got them on the ropes. They've got a destroyer, some couple other vessels on the go. Yeah, severe casualties though. Definitely severe casualties. Just what we needed on the eve of the flood, right? 1.3. There we go. That's done. And the transport fleet to go after as well. Zarklans, where are you? Taking out what was trying to retake the General Quam system. Alright, done. Oh boy, and as if on cue, approaching the Outer Rim. The strange subspace echoes we detected in intergalactic space are now approaching the outer rim of our galaxy. Several smaller contacts appear to be racing ahead of the main body of echoes towards a number of rim systems. We have entered the positions of these systems into the situation log and will continue to monitor the situation. They are almost upon us. Where is it? Oh no. Oh, that is really close. Including an L-gate system. Ah. Straight off an L-gate system is in the firing line. One of our worlds been to, which world is that? New Harmony. Our mining world. So apparently that's damaged. Repair that. 900. Only has 900. Put that on the down low and start upgrading our fortresses. I want more troops on the ground now. Subspace signal. We are picking up a strong subspace signal washing over the galaxy. Its point of origin appears to be the contacts approaching it from intergalactic space. Establish a visual feed. Translation software failure. Transmission lost. Here they come. The flood are almost here.
Our station is under assault.
They are here. The first wave. Oh boy. We have received word that several outlying systems along the galactic rim are being overrun by some sort of invasion force. This appears to have been the source of the subspace echoes we detected approaching our galaxy. What we are encountering now is only the vanguard. The main body of contacts is yet to arrive. Reports have so far been confused, but the ships used by the invaders appear organic in nature and do not respond to hails. Our entire galaxy may be facing an invasion of unprecedented scope.
We have lost a research station.
Oh, crap. And yeah. An L-gate is right in the firing line. Bloody hell. That is a terrible place for it to spawn. Alright. I can only slightly upgrade. I think it's only one ship that needs upgrading, isn't it? Yeah, it seems so. Alright, upgrade that ship. What's it like, the defenses? Get another one on the go. So, 44k and a 34k station. So what other fleet power that has currently arrived? 7s. It's all 7s, it's only the Vanguard. The main force is yet to arrive, so they won't be doing too much yet. They're very small fleets, all things considered. There they are. Bunch of flood spores. And a single system. And there it is! The Grave Mind. In all its horrific eldritch glory. Oh, that's not good. And if you contact them, what do we get? Run back to whatever galaxy you crawled out of. They didn't take too kindly to that, did they? But yeah, so Rick Osmore is going to fall. Bin 2 fortunately hasn't been attacked yet, but they're going to spread out very quickly from there. Alright, and yeah, the L-gate. Fortunately, they should be within range. I'm probably going to park my fleet over here once it's finished upgrading. It should be any second. Let me just quickly, panicking slightly. It's going to take a little longer. But once that's upgraded, I'll send them to park right in front of the station so nothing can slip by. Oh, it's all gone a bit pear-shaped, damn it. Oh, so we have the war with the RF, which is dividing our allies' attention because they haven't finished that up yet. Gordon Bennett. We have the machine uprising, the created resurgence over here, which we are also currently tackling. Also, can you please intercept that fleet? Thank you. We've nearly got it under control, so we'll be able to pull resources away from that very soon and direct them to the breach. But yeah, we've got that. The Fallen Empire has awoken, and they're kind of hostile, so I don't really know what's going to go on with them. We have Broken Clock over here, which is a bunch of very hungry creatures swarming around a halo array. And I think the game's slightly frozen. Nope, there we go. It's yeah, so yeah, a bunch of hungry creatures swarming around a halo array down here. So that's unfortunate. And now we have the Flood emerging in our territory with an L-gate at their doorstep. It's only 7,000, so that's 21k there. And to bunches of 21k, that's just the initial Vanguard. Within the next 5 months, the main fleet will approach, which will be considerably bigger. Right, so how's Omega 2 doing? Omega 2 is currently repairing still. Once they're repaired, they'll have to start making their way towards Terminus is upgrading. They need to protect the L cluster. That's their primary job. All other fleets need to start heading towards this territory and quarantining the shit out of it. I might also post some extra fleets over the L-gate. That might seem prudent. So if we can secure the L-gate cluster, maybe build up some more stations around this area, just completely lock this down, lest they spread too far. We're in the endgame, people. And we've got a war on several fronts from several threats. We'll see how things progress next time. Ta-ra.